Good morning, West Leiden. Welcome back to the latest edition of WLTV. I'm Dylan Lowther.
And I'm Noy Navarre, and happy National Noodle Day. Due to the construction and the availability of the auditorium, this year's talent show is going to be a little earlier in the year.
It will also once again be filled with many talented Leiden students from both East and West.
WLTV's Alexis Lopez caught up with a student participating in this event.
Thanks, guys. Now I'm here with Katie Corona, a 3-year performer of the talent show. So, Katie, when and where are our auditions?
They are in the West Auditorium from 3:30 to 6 and October 11th.
And when is talent show?
October 19th at 7 p.m. and October 20th at 4.
And what is the admission cost for this year's talent show?
$3 for students and $5 for adults, but if you have the shirt, you get them for free.
Thank you. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Alexis. Now listen up, all you Leiden seniors. The Student Services Department is hosting a FAFSA event at the West Campus next Wednesday. This is an opportunity you don't want to miss.
WLTV sent out one of our reporters to find out more about this important event.
Hello, I'm here with Mr. Jackson, one of the counselors at West Leiden, and I'm here to ask today, what is FAFSA?
FAFSA is the free application for federal student aid.
When is the FAFSA Fest being held at Leiden?
At West Leiden, it's being held October 11th, Wednesday, October 11th at 6:30.
All right, and what do you need to fill out FAFSA?
There are a number of different things that you need, and in the counseling office and student services office, we have a list that's posted on almost every door. You need to have an FSA ID, so if you don't have one of those for yourself and your parent, you need to get that. You also need a copy of your taxes from last year, plus Social Security numbers.
All right, and then when is the latest you can fill out FAFSA?
The window opened October 1st, and it's kind of an open enrollment period, but we encourage students to try to apply as soon as they possibly can so that the monies available are doled out to our students. So as soon as you can get it done, the better.
All right, and then we also know that you have recently sponsored a new club at Leiden called Dreamers and Allies. And can you tell us a little bit about this club and its many objectives?
Sure. There's a group of students that feel strongly that they want to support dreamers and undocumented students and also give them information that can help them pursue their dreams beyond high school also. So recently they met with Ms. Ortega, Mr. Vasquez, and myself and asked if we could create a link on the Leiden website to give those students some information.
All right, and now I'm here with Stephanie, one of the group members, and can you tell us a little bit of what the students are doing in this effort?
So we're working on educating undocumented students about things that they can do to make sure that they go to college, and faculty and other students at Leiden, so they're all informed about what you can do to help and resources available.
All right, thank you, Stephanie and Mr. Jackson. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Christian. Speaking about our futures, this past week, Leiden hosted a career prep day featuring UPS. These volunteers help students develop their skills so that they can land a great job in the future.
WLTV's Mariela Soto attended the event to find out more about the career fair.
I'm here with Kelly Magallanes, a financial engineering manager at UPS. Hi.
Hi.
Could you tell us what this event is about and how it helps students?
This event is about teaching students how to apply for a job, going through the process interview, what to expect the first few days on the job, how to dress for the job, and basically what to do and not to do in order to keep the job.
And how do you think this will help students in the future with the skills you're providing for them?
Having your first job start out at UPS will be a great asset to the future, to the children in the future. We teach a lot of soft skills as well as on-the-job skills that are going to be essential for anybody's career. It might start out as just a job, a supplemental job while you're going to school or looking for something else while you're deciding what you want to do with your career, but we also have many career opportunities at UPS. So for those that continue their higher education, we do hope that they do stay within the company. We do promote from within, and we have a great benefits package. So we're certain that those students who are ambitious and looking to make a career out of their first job at UPS will stay with us, and it will be extremely rewarding.
Thank you, Kelly. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Mariella. With a 3-day weekend coming up, some students may be lucky and get out of town to enjoy this fall weather.
The Leiden Marching Band will be making its annual trip to the Cedar Point Amusement Park to perform and enjoy one of America's biggest theme parks. WLTV's Eric Berto Perez talked to a few of the students who will be traveling to Cedar Point this weekend.
I'm Eric Berto Perez, and I'm here with East Leiden seniors Julia Kornatowska and Olga Bolka, and West Leiden junior Daniel Marquez from the marching band, who are here to tell us about the Cedar Point trip that they're having over this 3-day weekend. Daniel, can you tell us why you guys go on the Cedar Point trip?
So we go to Cedar Point to march down the streets of the amusement park, and we go to the Veterans Home to play for all the veterans.
Olga, can you tell us how you guys get there, and how's the trip?
The trip's really fun. We usually take the entire marching band, and we get there on a coach bus, so this year we're taking 3 of them.
And Julia, over the 3-day weekend, can you describe us the first day, what you guys do?
Well, on Saturday, we all drive down together to Indiana Dunes, and we spend the day there and eat lunch there, and then we drive to our hotels and stop for food along the way.
Daniel, can you tell us about Sunday?
So on Sunday, we go to the actual amusement park, Cedar Point, and in the morning, we march at the parade, and then we enjoy the rest of the day on the rides.
Olga, how's the last day?
On the last day, we perform at a veterans home, and we also go visit Notre Dame University.
All right, guys, what's the thing that you guys are most looking forward to this year?
Probably visiting the college campus and seeing any sports.
I'm looking forward to Cedar Point and the rides.
I'm excited for the Indiana Dunes because it's supposed to be great weather.
You heard it here first, guys. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Eric Berto. Well, guys, that's all the time we have for you today.
Good luck to all the Eagles competing, and especially a good luck to the football team as they hope to keep their playoff runs alive.
And while we know it wasn't a win, congratulations to the boys soccer team for their thrilling overtime game against Morton this week. Let's hope you can get your revenge against them later in the playoffs.
Enjoy your 3-day weekend, West Leiden, and don't forget,
Go Eagles!